Hey everyone, I wanted to do a video on how do I keep myself organized with my Franks lists, people that I've talked to, and those people that I need to follow up with. I'd seen a video a while back about doing organizing yourself with note cards. So I went out and I got a bunch of note cards and some tabs and a little note card box. So what I do is I actually have all my Franks list on a note card. So back here, this one says P for prospects. So that's where I keep all of my note cards for my prospects. So when I know that I haven't reached out at all, I just grab 3 note cards, send them a message real quick. I've been trying to do more voice messages, and boom, I'm done. I don't have to think about it. The next thing, if they have spoken with me, under my follow-up tab, which is the F, I put them under yes. Everybody, so this mine says XYZ, so I just know that I'm using the Y for it. So I put everybody automatically under the yes. And especially if they've responded to me in a positive way, like, yes, I would love to hear more, then I put them under the yes. If they don't respond to me at all, I put them under R. And that for me just stands for no response. For the response, they don't go under the no response until I have done a second contact and they still haven't responded. Then they just go under the R. And then about every 2 weeks, maybe once a month, I will go back and I'll message them again until I get a message back. They stay in there. Right here is my W for waiting. So those people that have said, I'm interested, but maybe not right now, or if they said, if I'm interested, I'll contact you later. And even with those people that say waiting, I will contact them probably maybe a month later, or maybe 6 weeks when they've said, oh, now's not a good time, maybe later. I'll put them in my waiting column and then go back through and look at the dates, because on my cards I also do dates. I'll get to that in just a minute. But I will also contact them at about a month later from the waiting column. The no's, these, which is the N column. These are my people who have said, nope, I'm not interested in all. I don't believe in supplements. I don't believe in whatever. I try to talk to them a little bit, and there is absolutely no way I'm not going to waste my time, and they're just automatically going to go into the no column. So what do I put on my note cards? So when I am doing just my prospects, they are just on a note card, and their name, if I can get it out, their name just goes on the note card. So that just goes on my prospects. Once I have got their name, let's look at one of my yeses. So this is one let's look at one that has a little bit more. I've contacted them more than once. So this girl's name is Jill, and under Jill I will write the date. So on 5/17 I sent her the teacher Zoom, and I wrote that down. On 5/23, I sent her a message asking how she was doing. So on and so forth. Every time I contact, I will put the date that I contacted them and then a little blurb about what I said. So then when I'm going back through and looking at my note cards, I know exactly where the conversation left off at. So then I'm not having to go back through all of my Facebook messages or my text messages or emails to have to find that. It's all on one spot, which makes things way easier. So just to kind of recap again on what I do, prospects is P, which is my Franks list. They all go on a note card. Under the follow-up, I have waiting, I have N for no, R for no response, and the XYZ, I use the Y for yes. So depending upon how the conversation went, they go into a certain column. This has truly helped me so much in order to be able to get my IPA done more efficiently. I know that sometimes we can be scrambling. We're like, oh my gosh, I haven't talked to my people today. Who do I need to talk to? Where's my list? This note box goes with me everywhere. So when I'm going to go to the Plexus convention this weekend, when I'm going to be going to Oregon to visit family, this box is going to go with me. It's so handy. It's been a lifesaver in order to keep me organized. So one little last bit, also what I do, not just with my Franks list, with following up, I also put my customers, my preferred customers, and my ambassadors all in here. So under the A column, I have all my ambassadors. I have their ID number, I have what they like to order, And I don't really do like my conversation with them because I talk to my ambassadors quite a bit, especially the people that are new or working the business. So ID number is key, especially if they have a question or something. You don't need to go searching for it. You can just look up your note card and their ID number is right there, especially if like you're calling customer service. And then under the C column is my customers. I put on there, I'll write preferred or I'll put retail. I'll put, with the retail, I especially put when they ordered it, because then I know when to follow up with them to say, hey, just checking to see how your product's working. And if you need to order again, I would love to help you with that. And then you can tell them about the cheaper options with Plexus. So retail customers, they also have an ID number, and so do preferred customers. So that ID number also goes on that note card. I just highly suggest getting yourself something that works for you, that's keeps you organized. This is what works best for me. I think this little container at Walmart was like $3, and then 99-cent pack of 100 note cards, and then these little tabs were like less than $5. For less than $10, I was able to get myself completely organized, and you will thank yourself later, especially when you start growing your teams and growing your customer base. You're gonna want to be able to have some organization so you're not feeling so frazzled. It helps you to feel more grounded in your business. So hope this helps, and hoping you're all having a great day.